I just stepped on this and it went right through my shoes into my foot, about, what, half an inch? We've spent so many generations making our lives comfortable, literally structuring a society, building a civilization where we aren't penetrated by the wild soul of this wild earth. You know, in the beginning, it began out of necessity. You know, we had to put up fences and walls to protect ourselves from the cave bears, from the cougars taking our children, from the wolves having a go at us when we were sleeping in the caves. We had to bring in some human ingenuity, but it's gone too far. There are moments in life where we have to be penetrated by life, penetrated by the wild, penetrated by something external to us that's going to come into us and disrupt our world a little bit. So the medicine of thorns has been so wronged. Thorns have been so othered. They've been so rejected because they're sharp and they're pointy. But thorns are important. Thorns keep us on our toes. They keep us kind of focused on the world around us. And they also make us value the barriers of our body. Just kind of reminders, you know what, you're a part of all this as well. And I can poke into you at any moment that you're not focused enough on this world around you. Any moment that you're not in contact with what's happening around you, I can come along and poke you half an inch right into the sole of your foot. The people in my life would probably say that I'm a bit of a thorn, actually, and my Capricorn sun and my Aries North Node definitely looks you in the eye and calls you to places that you don't want to go. I kind of metaphorically penetrate the flesh and say, hey, what about this part of you that you've forgotten, this part of you that you're not tending to? I think I have a little bit of thorn medicine, individually with others, but also collectively. I'm here to kind of like poke the places that aren't being tended to and aren't being turned towards. It's not just thorn. There's other magics I carry, other medicines that come with me, but there's definitely a little bit of thorn in there. I kind of love it. But the real art of humanity for me over the years has been and continues to be learning to be a thorn that is honorable and respectful and only penetrates the flesh when the moment is truly called for. And I feel like this walk up the spine, this stirring of the people and the land, this is a penetrative act straight up the spine, a stirring and a tickling. People have such a fear of the word penetration, but penetration is, you could say that it's one half of the magics that made you. How else would the prayer seed that you once were find its way into the egg, grow in the womb, and become what you are? Penetration is a part of all of this, and we get to get good at penetration. And I promise you, there's some real medicine to be had by the thorn. So I'm gonna go and soak in that medicine, that hobbly medicine right now.